Hello and happy Wednesday. You've got Colleen on your screen, and today we're going to be talking about the best states for dentists. So, if you are a dentist who is looking to move or looking for work, if you are looking to hire a dentist, today we're going to be delving into the best states and really the best cities and regions, etc., for dentists right now. Okay, so again, if you're looking to hire a dentist or if you are a dentist and you're deciding kind of where to practice, location really has a direct impact on your success, right? Some states are experiencing a shortage of dentists and that is creating opportunity, while others are more saturated, which is affecting everything from how easy it is to hire a dentist or get hired as a dentist to how much dentists can earn in that area. Okay. And understanding where the demand is highest can help you fill roles or get hired, right? Grow your practice more predictably or choose a market with stronger long-term opportunity if you're hiring for dentists right now. Okay. So this is some really, really great information to kind of understand kind of what's going on in your area right now. If you are deciding to change locations, where you kind of want to go, or what you want to consider in that is in alignment with your career goals or your practice goals. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. But of course, before we dive too deeply into that, just want to talk for a moment about Princess Dental Staffing. They are a dental job board and they have positions available for dental receptionists, dental assistants, dental hygienists, and yes, dentists, as well as other dental professionals in a variety of areas. They've got full-time, part-time, temporary, and permanent roles available. So if you are a job seeker, visit princessdentalstaffing.com and see what positions are available in your area. It's also really easy to create a profile and get your information in front of hiring managers. If you're a hiring manager, a lot of great information and resources on princessdentalstaffing.com, as well as their contact information, email address, phone number, and chat available as well. Okay. Also on princessdentalstaffing.com, you can check out their blog, which covers a lot of the same topics that we cover in these streams. Speaking of streams, each week Princess Dental Staffing is bringing you a new stream covering a new topic about your career in the dental industry. Excuse me. So if you don't want to miss out on future streams, be sure to follow our page or subscribe to our channel. If you like the content we're bringing you, please do drop us a like. And if you have anything to contribute to the conversation, thoughts, insights, or questions about the content we're bringing you or about the dental industry as a whole, be sure to comment below. Okay, let's get a conversation started. Alrighty, so let's dig into this and talk about demand for dentists. So across the United States, demand for dentists continues to vary by region. Rural and underserved areas consistently face dentist shortages, creating strong, stable patient demand. Okay, and those are some of the locations where you're more likely to get hired as a dentist. At the same time, fast-growing states are seeing population growth, and that's outpacing the local workforce. States like Texas, Florida, and Arizona are experiencing this right now, and that makes them some of the best places to practice dentistry right now. Okay. Even in more competitive cities, higher patient volume and procedure mix can create high income opportunities when the model is right for the location, right? So the key is recognizing that the best locations aren't always the most obvious. They're where demand, growth, and workforce shifts intersect. Okay, so those are the things that you kind of want to look for if you are deciding, where you want to practice or where you maybe want to open your practice and hire for dentists. Okay, so let's dig into these different areas. Okay, so first let's start with rural and underserved populations. You're going to see these sorts of populations in the Midwest, Mountain West, and parts of the South. Okay. Essentially, what you're seeing are low density, say that 3 times fast, and high patient demand. That's kind of what you're seeing in these areas. And that translates into harder roles to fill and strong long-term need. Okay. Next on our list, we have the fast-growing Sun Belt region. Okay, so this is going to be states like Texas, Florida, Arizona, and North Carolina. This is something we were touching on a little bit earlier, right? The population growth is outpacing the dentist availability and supply in the area. So ongoing hiring demand. So there's an ongoing hiring demand as practices continue to expand to serve the population, the growing population. Okay. All right. Next on our list, mid-sized cities. Okay, so these are cities such as Tucson, Boise, Nashville, Raleigh. Okay, what we're seeing is balanced competition with strong local growth. Okay, and that results in attractive markets for consistent recruiting. Okay. Alrighty, and then that leads us to the aging workforce markets, okay? And these are largely pockets that are located in the Northeast and the Midwest, okay? So essentially what this means is that there are a lot of retirements that are anticipated sometime in the very near future, and that could definitely create some job openings in the areas. So what this results in is strong replacement and transition opportunities, okay? Next, we have urban high density markets. Think, Washington, D.C., Boston, Los Angeles. So what we're seeing are higher competition, but strong patient volume in these sorts of areas, okay? And that means selective hiring with higher value roles, okay? Alrighty, and then next on our list are the DSO heavy regions, Dental Service Organization heavy regions. Think Arizona and Colorado, okay? Larger group practices and structured hiring is essentially what that means, okay? And that results in steady associate level recruiting demand, okay? Alrighty, next on our list, low dentist to population states, right? So they're not enough dentists for the population. These are states like Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alaska. If you've paid attention to or seen the last few streams that we've been talking about in terms of, what areas are looking for dental receptionists, dental assistants, and dental hygienists. If you've noticed, one of the major states that we've been talking about quite a lot is Alaska. So there's a lot of opportunity in Alaska. And it's on our list here as one of the low dentist to population states. Okay. What this means is fewer dentists per capita, and that means less saturation. Okay. And that results in strong demand because of the tighter markets. Okay. All right, and then finally on our list, we have the suburban growth corridors, okay? So those are the areas outside of major metros, major cities, right? So what we're seeing is population growth without matching provider growth, okay? So the population is kind of outpacing providers, okay? And what that means is it's a good fit for expanding practices and new offices, okay? So those are our major areas, major states, major cities and locations and regions that and what we're kind of seeing in those different locations that's impacting hiring dentists, dentist availability, dentist to population ratios, et cetera, okay? So with this information, if you are a dentist looking and maybe you are open to travel, or maybe you are open to moving to a different location, you definitely want to check out those different locations so that you can have the best opportunity in terms of getting hired and having your choice of practices. If you are a dental practice and you're looking to hire for a dentist, again, those sorts of locations, that's what we're seeing in your area right now, and that's what's might be impacting, your ability to hire dentists in the region, okay? If you're looking to open a practice, again, really great information to kind of help you decide where you want to go, what your goals should realistically be, and where to go from there in terms of your business, okay? So essentially, the bottom line is what we kind of already know, that, demand for dentists can vary significantly by market, by state, by region, by local city, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. In some areas, practices are competing for a limited number of providers, while in others, growth and anticipated retirements are creating new opportunities, whether that's, population growth, or whether that's, a historic like low dentist to population ratio. Those sorts of areas are fertile for new opportunities, and really should be considered if you are a dentist, again, looking to move, or if you're looking to open a practice. Definitely want to take a look at some of those areas and consider what your growth opportunities could be. Okay. And as always, if you are a dentist and you are looking for work, or if you're looking to hire high quality dentists, visit princessdentalstaffing.com and see what your options are, see what's available, and see how they can help you get into the right role or fill the right role ASAP. Okay. All right, so that will do it for me today. Everyone, hope you found this stream to be informative and helpful and inspiring. We will be back next week with a new topic covering your career in the dental industry. Until then, I hope you have a great week. Have a great weekend. Continue to stay safe out there. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.